Not there. No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's there. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Turn the camera around. How you doing?
What did you think of the...
Just give me a minute. I'm trying to get TikTok back online now. I know. Hello, everybody. I see you. Trying to get TikTok back. Hey, Laura. Hey, Kathy.
It's been that kind of since Friday.
Hold on a minute. Again, I'm turning the camera around. Yeah, I know. All right, there you go. That should work. Everybody hear me? Everything good? Facebook, everything good? Microphone, you hear me? Facebook, just let me know you're on. Can you hear me now? Hello? Just let me know you can hear me. All working. All right, good.
You want me to try and talk to Eloise? You can go over there and sit and...
Let me turn off that light too because it's annoying me.
What light?
The little light there. Switch it with the dome.
Hello, Eloise. We're gonna switch.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you. Yes, exactly, Eloise. Thank you. You all right with that? I'm just gonna take off my jacket here. Yep. Okay.
Here's while you're
Okay. Just give me a minute. Hold on. And I'll talk. I promise. I just want to change this out with you, okay? So just give me a minute. I'm gonna put this right up here next to you, okay? So you don't have to reach so far.
I know everything's working. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna take the sound away from that. And you can okay, so you know how all of this stuff works. You know the yes, John explained, and all the noise and stuff and the different lights. Okay, so we're just gonna get to know you, Eloise. Again, like John said before, my name is Chris. Oh, you're here, aren't you? Okay. All right. Are you more comfortable talking with a female, huh? That's not a problem. I have daughters of my own.
Revolting.
What's revolting? Was it the ice cream? And it's weird. How do you get a poisoning like that? What was the poison? Father Eldo, Mother Louise. So Louise and Eloise, right? Did you see that? You see the static, John?
Yeah, the lights just went too.
Yeah, you see the static fingers? Hey, Eloise.
We're investigating the doll. You can't really see her. You see her from there. Of a little girl who passed away when she was 11 years old. She was poisoned somehow.
It's Potomane, PT.
Yeah,
if
something.
Somebody wants to look this up for us. PTOMAINE.
Can you hear him?
Poisoning.
She can hear me, but she doesn't listen to me, Eloise.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And we'll get back to talking to you, Eloise.
Bedroom.
Yeah. So, Eloise.
See that moan?
I heard it.
That was right. That was right next to me again. Someone.
I heard that.
Hello. Do that again.
She likes the bell. She likes the lights. Can you do me something? Oh, she tilted back, John.
Tomaine was food poisoning, so she died from.
She tilted back. She's back more.
I can't tell from here.
Well, we'll see it from the other thing and you'll see. Did you just move? It'd be interesting to see if there's been a change since, like, I want to go back and see.
They said it's pronounced ptomaine.
Ptomaine?
It means food poisoning.
Okay.
Got from ice cream. My God.
It probably had like what do they call it?
Who knows? But how horrible.
Because ice cream was made with certain different things. The cream.
It caused by bacteria.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry. So very sorry. You're tilting more the other way. So that's kind of the rumors here that you move. So just to let us know that you're here and we're communicating, and you seem to responded pretty quick when I came in and sat down, and you lit up the lights in the back and around your feet. Could you possibly, even if you want to do it with your foot, okay? I'm just going to reach over. There's a little ball here. You see how I just lit that up right here? I'm going to show you this right here. I'm going to put this right by your feet, okay? So at any point in time you want to move your foot after that shuts off, you can just give it a little nudge, and that'll let me know that you can move, okay? I know you did the statics. I see the statics going off. That's great. Now, you're doing the little two fingers there. I see the green and the red. Could you tap that little ball with your foot for me? Just give it just a little nudge and light that up. Can you do that? Could you try real hard, Eloise? It's like kind of like kicking a ball, playing. You think you could do that? Maybe later? Is there anything else that you would like to touch or do that's on the table? You already lit up the two domes. You seem to like that a lot. You lit up the lights behind you. You like the bell. And John, and I'm going to show you too, and this kind of might freak you out, but it's kind of fun. You just run your hands right over this and make it go off. See that? The different colors? And you could actually show us what color you like. Is it blue? Do you like the blue one? Do you like the white? Do you like the red? You could actually show us which color you liked if you wanted to reach out and touch any of those. John and I can't see or hear you, so we use these things to try to communicate with you, okay? So I think because it's kind of quiet, should I just try an EVP?
I was just going to suggest that, and then I heard a car go by with the radio blast, and you try it. But yeah, see, as soon as I said it again, the car goes by. You try it, but I mean, again, it's
so
one of those.
I'm going to take the bell away from you, Eloise.
Yeah.
Okay. I just for the fact is I don't want you ringing it while we're trying to hear your voice. Okay. So don't be offended by that. So this little thing here, what it does is when I turn it on, it can't hurt you. It'll do nothing to you, I promise. See, I'm holding it. It's not hurting me. As I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to ask you questions, and you can answer. Because like I said before, John and I do not have the ability to hear you, but this might bring the gap and let us hear you, okay? You be okay with that? You don't have to be afraid, I promise. Like I said, I have two little girls of my own. What's the matter?
Just showing everybody the doll and the mirror behind it. We're trying to use the mirror as a portal. There's 3-sided mirror, 3-panel. So it's all around her in order, again, we're trying to give her and the other spirits every opportunity to come in and out if they're not already here.
You're more than welcome to move at any point in time. Okay? So we're going to turn this on. Don't be afraid.
I should get the ovilus too.
I'm going to set this right here so I'm going to actually put it right by you, okay? I'm going to put it right here so it's close to you, okay? That's me, guys. I'm setting that off. I'm going to hit the record. And here, before I get started, I'm going to ask questions. And then when I look to John, you don't want to do that?
Go ahead.
When I look to John, you guys, if you have questions, John can monitor any questions that you might want to ask after I'm done, because collectively we can all come up with different questions that maybe I don't think of, okay? So here we go. First session with Eloise. Hi, Eloise. Can you tell me or say your name for me, please? Can you tell me the flavor of ice cream that you ate that day? Did you know that you had been poisoned? Did your brother Gerard have ice cream that day too? Are you with your mother and father now? Can you tell me, Eloise, how old you are now? What's it like where you are? Is there somewhere else you'd rather be? Can you give me the name of your mother or father?
Tried holding it, but couldn't.
Can you tell me your favorite color? I'm gonna let you run this.
Brother.
Brother. Okay.
What? Your brother's name? We read your brother's name. It was Gerard. You want to sit there?
Nope.
Oh wait. Oh, I see the green light. There you go, all the way around. That's good. All right. Hopefully, we can hear your voice. Boy, whatever's in that corner. It's that dang mannequin. Making me cough my brains out. Oh. Dang it. Where'd you? Oh, there it is. A lot of questions.
Yeah, we did a close up earlier, Deb. So right now we're just going to listen back. We want to keep it dark while we're communicating with her. We'll show you when we're done.
Why we're? Yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna stay. Whew.
First session with Eloise. Hi, Eloise. Eloise. First session with Eloise. Hi, Eloise. With Eloise. Hi, Eloise. With Eloise. Hi, Eloise. with Eloise. Hi, Eloise. With Eloise. Hi, Eloise.
She's saying
Hi,
hello.
Eloise. First session with Eloise. Hi, Eloise. Can you tell me or say your name for me, please? Me, please. Oh, it sounds like Eloise.
That is bizarre.
You hear
Do you hear-
Eloise and then something
I
else.
don't hear Eloise.
I do.
What year is it?
Or say your name for me, please. That's where you heard Eloise.
Yeah,
and then something
someone
else.
goes, woo. Hear the woo too.
Like
Like
a
a
whiz,
woo.
like she's
Yeah.
whizzing, wheezing.
That's all them.
Can you tell me the flavor of ice cream that you ate that day? Yes. The tenant upstairs. Did you know that you had been poisoned? Eloise, it's 2024. Did your brother Gerard have ice cream that day too? Are you with your mother and father now? Oh, there was something there. Can you tell me?
Where?
Can you tell? What was that?
What are you talking about? You hear something?
What was that?
Before the
Before the car. Can you tell me, Eloise, how old you are now?
it's that concert, like, I don't
Yeah.
know where that's coming from.
Young.
Young.
Oh my God.
You were young.
Yeah.
What's it like where you are? You do, Roberta. It's awesome.
That's sad.
Help.
Did you say fell?
Yeah. Kalani's on. Hey, Kalani.
Say
Is there somewhere else you'd rather be? Like fell
She
ill.
said young and fell.
Like fell ill, probably, when she got poisoned. Can you give me the name of your mother or father?
Tried holding it, but couldn't.
Sounds like somebody's mowing.
It must be like vacuum.
Can you
Yeah.
tell me your favorite color? What's that?
Oh, it's so hard with that noise. With like 3 or 4 words there.
Yeah, we just couldn't get it with that sound that was in the background.
And with what's outside and what's upstairs, it makes it really, really difficult.
But we did get something.
I'm going to get the obelisk. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to turn the spirit box on.
All right.
So
Why you want to do it? What you gonna do?
I'm going to turn the spirit box on right now. We heard you, Eloise. You said that you were young, and yeah, again just the information we're reading here. We could see that you were only 11. We both have children ourselves, and it's really sad when anybody passes, but an 11-year-old child is,
Especially the way that
especially
you
from
passed.
eating ice cream, something
Yeah.
we've all done a million times in our lives. And for that to happen, I'm going to try something else to try to hear your voice. And hopefully we'll be able to hear you doing this.
No, Karen, he doesn't tonight. They asked if you had your Ouija board.
No,
This is with a child too, so I don't think we'd want to really do that with a child.
To a poor child. Even I'm not that morbid. Well, I am, but I'm not tonight. All right, I'm going to try to do something else for you, Eloise, because you are
No.
younger. So you like the bell, so I'm gonna try a music box right here. I know it looks a little weird, but it just makes music like any other wind-up music box. I'm gonna point it at your doll. I'm gonna stay back here, and you're gonna hear the music first, and the light gonna turn on, right? So that music will only play again if you were to walk over and put your hand in front of the box, or to walk in front of it. Like watch what happens when I do it. If I walk in front of the box near your doll, I can make the music. If I step away, the music will stop. Could you try? It's really that easy. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to wind it up. You just have to walk back and forth. Can you do that? I'll step even further back just in case you don't want me near there. I get it. Here. Oh, okay. I see the green and red light. See it?
Yeah, the fingers.
I see the green and red light. Now, could you come over towards the music box? I'll even go further down. Look, I'm going down the steps a little bit. I'm going way down here, so I'm not even near it.
This is strange.
It is strange.
It's I know it's strange, but this is kind of all we could do to kind of try to interact with you and talk to you, unfortunately, because we're not people that could see and hear spirits. So we try to give a bunch of toys or things that they could use to kind of show us that they're there. That's what all those lights, you're making those lights go back before when Chris was there. Can make that music box. I'm going to try to turn something else on that maybe we could hear your voice, and we'll see if we can hear you.
And while he's doing that, I'll talk to you, Eloise.
So I'm going to take the flashlight, one of the many ones that I kicked around over here. Not going to get any closer, right there.
And
okay.
I'm going to show Deb her face too, because Deb asked to see a close-up of her. And I can do that real quick while he's doing that. All right, let me grab a flashlight. There you go, Deb. This is what she looks like. With anyone else that wants to see. And she's very, very tall. This is Bess. That's the name of the doll. Bess. And she was Eloise's. She is very pretty. Let me see if I can get a little closer on her face. I know, I set off that. No, that's the thing that he set up. There you guys go. She got cute blonde hair. Drowned. Why do you say that? Oh, and the fingers are going off. Look at that. Look at that. Real strong. Hi, Eloise. Is that you?
Okay, we may be able to hear you through that box there. It's a radio. You can try to talk to us, say anything you want. You want to talk about you?
I'll scoot away.
You want to say your name? You want to talk about your brother, your mother, your father?
What year did she pass? They asked.
I think it was 1915 or 26, 1926. Could you please try to talk to us? Try to say something out loud that we can hear you. Oh, there you go. Good job.
That was fantastic,
Now,
Eloise.
Just try to make it so we can hear your voice. Anything you could tell us at all about anything you want to share with us, your favorite color, what you like to do for fun.
You could tell us the name of your doll. Doll. That was a little girl's voice.
She said it's a doll. Yeah, we know it's a doll. What's the doll's name? That was a little girl's voice.
Wasn't that awesome? Thank you, Eloise.
Was that your favorite doll? Anything you want to share? Again, what you like to, wow, there you go. What you like to do for fun? What you liked about the movies? Anything about your brother? Anything at all you can tell us. I'm not getting any closer. I'm right here.
I asked before, and maybe you could use the device John put out for you. Do you know the flavor of the ice cream that you ate? 1926, Roberta.
We heard you talk about your doll. Is anything else you could say?
It's bright.
It's bright.
You mean the flashlight? You want me to move that flashlight? Is that light in your face? I'll move it. There.
Is that better?
So now we can see you. You can see us. So the light's not shining right in your face there. Please talk to us again. Don't be afraid.
I think Bess is absolutely beautiful, and I think you picked a beautiful name. Is Bess short for something, or you just called her Bess? Did you have any siblings, Eloise? Do you have a brother? What?
What about if anybody else is here connected to the family? Eldo, right? That was the father. Eloise, Gerard. Any of you here? Try
Here.
really hard.
It sounded like I said here. Were you named after your mom? Her name was Louise, and then you were named Eloise. Was that just to keep the name similar in the family?
What did I tell you about that spirit box? I was talking like crazy.
The beep, beep, beep is from the
It's just a
speaker.
Yeah. We're going to have to switch and talk to someone else soon. Oh, she said good?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a
Very
little girl's voice
raspy, too. Like, good. Like,
we're not trying to hurt your feelings or make you sad. That's the very last thing we would ever want to do.
yeah.
We're not trying to do that at all. If you talk to the others that are here, you would see that we're really nice to the nice people here. And we do just really want to tell the story of your family and your life and all the good things about you and the things that you liked. Again, it's so sad that ice cream. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
So did you get a penny lick? Is that what it was? Somebody mentioned that they did penny licks and the vendors usually didn't wash the things when they refilled them. And a lot of children died this way.
Bad eggs. It could have been bad milk. It could have been any of that.
I'm weak.
I'm weak. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Sounds like it just said the same thing on the spirit box.
Yeah.
Or it said penny. Didn't you say penny?
Yeah, Pennylick.
I think it said penny.
We'll have to go back and listen to that.
Yeah, I'll go back and listen to that.
Egg cream also. Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed, but your doll is surrounded by a mirror. Can you see her in that mirror? How pretty she looks?
I mean, after all this time, that doll still looks
Exceptional.
like it's in great shape.
The dress is gorgeous.
Would you prefer that another little girl own that?
A forever home.
Yeah, someone's going to take it home. Is that okay? And take care of it? Just going to rip the off of this real quick, too.
Okay.
Give it a few more minutes, and then we talk while I'm gone.
Eloise, we're just going to give you a few moments before we switch to something else. Is there anything you'd like to sick?
Say stay.
No, she said sick. Do you still feel sick? Are you in a better place now?
Beautiful. I heard that.
Oh, you know what? I think she's talking about in the mirror.
She said beautiful.
Yeah. It does sound like a child, doesn't it? That's the amazing part. This sounds like we're talking to a child.
You think that's beautiful?
I think she's talking about her doll in the mirror.
Yeah. It still does look beautiful.
That's possible too, Deb. That ringing noise is just the speaker.
This is the speaker humming.
She was 11 years old, Roberta. So we're dealing with a young girl.
Every time it's been a female.
Yeah,
that's come
a
through the
child.
spirit box.
Mhm. And you know what? Deb said it sounded like sneezing. That sounded like sneezing right there. You hit that on the head.
Just
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Wow.
I'm gonna turn on the obelisk. I'll turn it on from back here. I won't get too close because I don't want to. I'm holding something in my hand. You can keep talking to that box, but what I'm holding in my hand, if you think of one word at a time, I may be able to see it on this box here. So maybe able to hear it and see it. Love River.
Said something about drown.
You love to swim? Is that what you're telling me?
And before it said drown when you were
It
out
says
there.
Love River. I don't know if you can see that.
I know. I get. Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm wondering. It said love and then the river, but it did say something about drown before.
Fight.
Fight. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know that's hard when you were doing this.
If I get too close, you're going to make it go off it.
What do you
What did
say? Let it.
Any other words that you could say through this box here that I'm holding? I'm going to get a little closer.
Hurt.
Does it say hurt?
Yeah. No, the one before was not a kid.
It just said pulled. Jumped. Okay, we're going to turn that off. I'm going to hook this up to the speaker, though. And I'm going to turn that off. Any other words for this box here that we have on before I shut it off? This is stars developed. I'm seeing stars.
Yeah. So can you turn that speaker down and
I'm
then
going
just
to in a
oh
minute, but I mean we're not going to be able to hear anything through the spirit box if I turn it down.
oh.
And last chance to speak through the box here. Do you hear that? It sounds like someone said friggin' leave.
Yeah, it did. Is it her brother? They're asking if her brother's coming through.
Wait,
Maybe.
Gerard, is this you? Is this you, Gerard? Or her father? What was his name?
Eldo?
Did you just see the
Alad?
bell?
I heard the bell and the bell's off. The bell is
bell's
off, which means it has to be
Gerald.
physically.
Someone had to.
It just
touch
said Gerald.
His name was Gerard. What's his name?
Gerard.
Gerard.
So who's Gerald?
Sugar. Maybe that's what she called him.
Maybe. Wow.
Who? How could you ring the? Has that bell ever gone off when it's
No,
off?
no.
Someone touched that bell.
They have to. They have to ding it like a real bell.
You're gonna be able to watch that on the live. Is there any way you can hit that bell again with it turned off? It's either that bell or the one behind the mirror. Did you hear that?
I did.
That was crazy. That bell is off. The switch is off. Anything else before I turn this box off? I heard a man. Her father's name is. I'm sorry. I'm going to walk over that way. Okay.
Yeah, we know you have a real bell there, Donna, but it rang, the bell that we brought that's sitting on a thing,
It's
but
right
it's
there.
off. It's literally off, and she
So
or he rang it.
Was Eldo. Eldo, is this you telling us
Watch
to
flashlight.
friggin' stop it? Or friggin', what did he say? Oh, he said it is. Okay, we're going to stop. Eloise, do you want to say anything else? I'm going to back away. Anything else you want to say before I shut that box off? That was pretty good. Ring the bell. The lights went off a bunch of times. Would have been better if we got her voice on an EVP, but that's kind of rough to do.
We got one EVP. I forget what it said in the beginning there. It just said her name, Eloise.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Any members of the family would like to come forward and speak before I shut that box off? Okay, I'm turning it off.
Wait.
Every time I'm going to do it, it says wait.
Okay, Eloise. What is it that you would like to say, sweetheart? Is it that you just like looking at your doll Bess?
You want me to light it up? Oh my God! Did you hear
say
that?
Mommy?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Mommy.
Oh my God. I got goosebumps all over my body. Oh, that was something.
Oh, Eloise. It's all right, sweetheart. Your mommy's right there, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's with you and around you. You just need to find her. Go look for her. I'm sure she's with you along with your father and your brother. I'm sure they're nearby. Just look for them. Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to stop now, okay? You go and find your mom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that?
Okay. Yes. The
She's going to go find her mom. Is that and the lights? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Have a heart attack on me. Okay, Eloise. Holy crap.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Holy crap. I didn't say the S word. I said the S word for the flashlight turning on and off. Eloise, thank you so much. I hope we didn't scare you too much.
Eloise and her doll Bess are something special.
Bess
They are special.
We thank you so much. Go find your mom. Go find your dad.
Go find your brother.
Go find your brother. Be with them together. Be happy. Again, I hope you're all together. I hope everything is good. Thank you so much for you and your family. Okay, I'm going to just put your doll now somewhere else, and we're going to talk to somebody else. But thank you so much. Okay, don't be scared.
Oh, she surprised us. It was a slow start,
Oh my
and then
God,
all of a
slow start.
sudden
That's
she
nuts.
just came out, and she was wow.
I gotta shut off the spirit box down there. I'm just gonna put her over here for now.
Thank you, Eloise. That was really sweet.
Sit you right here away from. All right, I need to turn off the spirit box and then put the other. Holy crap! Was that the craziest thing? That mommy.
Whew.
And then the yes egg going off.
That
How
one
long's it been since the eggs have gone off?
quite a
Honestly, how
while.
many of us
And the
think
fact
so?
that it said yes when you said it could go find it, and it's to go find her family, and it was like yes. What'd I do with that? There was a flashlight over here, the big one.
It was on the thing.
It's right there on the floor.
Where, on
If
my
you,
foot?
yeah, if you put it up, it'll brighten it up in here quite a bit so you can see.
Did you hear this?
It said William. That's what I heard.
It said Mr. and then it said William. How am I hearing that in this room when the speaker's off?
I know, and we're hearing it like it's right here. Wow.
All right. I don't know who we're dealing with here, but I'm going to put you right there. You don't stay on there. Maybe need something flat. This doesn't sit. You going to sit there? Okay, that's good. Stay right there. Okay, go forward.
So I'm not there. This is an angry individual, so I'm not going to mess with this one.
This one? Why did you tell me that now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Well, those are the ones you like. I have no idea who's William. I thought that's what I heard, but John said no.
What, William?
Here.
It said in here. Where's my cat balls? I know I just rolled one under there, but where's the others?
There's one underneath that thing I told you I rolled under.
Yeah.
I only put one on the table, on the counter there. And then there was one that rolled under.
Make sure everything's working. I'm going to turn off the spirit box for right now.
I did not, and I'm not going to interact with this dude. Till John finds out what's attached to this one, because there's an anger, because I've been having some issues, so I'm not getting involved with this. The what?
You know what it said?
What did it say?
So a man just said, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave you be.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, John will go close with the camera. Give him a minute here.
Yeah,
They want to see it.
I'm going to turn off that.
Woo! You just flashed me in the eyeballs. She's setting it up, Nick, Vicky. There you go.
Creepy little fella.
I'm right behind you, so don't move.
I see a doll. I see what looks like a little kind of book. And he's on some kind of couch. I have no idea. You guys see that? That little tiny book there? That book says something. I can't read it. I'll have to pick it up. But there he is. Here's number 2.
I'll be able to get that.
I want to see what that book is. Got it?
Yep.
Does that book come up?
I have no clue.
All right. We got a little wee book.
You got a wee book?
Famous Kings and Queens. Oh, it is a little book. Look at that.
I got to give you a lighter flashlight because that blurs it out.
Yeah, but not if I hold it that way.
Now it blurs it out. There you go. It's a little bit better.
See it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
Laura said, looks like the Lindenberg baby. All right, your bell is off, just so you know. We didn't turn it back on.
Put your wee little book back.
There we go.
Alrighty. I didn't know.
Hi, Susanna.
I don't know what this one is, so it may be a surprise for me as well. I see the static fingers are going off by the dollar.
Can you guys see that, or is that light too bright?
Creepy little fella.
I have to turn that flashlight a little bit. I'll get it. I got it. It's closer. There you go.
Well, this is funny because in that book, the first chapter or one of the first pages is about Alexander the Great. Alexander Kalish, or Kalish, Kalish, born 1870 in Germany, came to the U.S. when he was 10 years old. He married Nellie. Nellie, I guess, was born in 1894 to 1949. He married Nellie in 1892 in Hartford, Connecticut, and they had two children, Gladys, who was born in 1894 and died in 1894, and Athea Rose, 1896 to 1954. Doll, book, and doll bed. Doll, book, and doll bed. Claims are he is still attached to these items, and his tragic death at 30 years old left him bitter. He is an angry spirit, will make himself known, will make it known that he is present in many different ways. And we have his headstone right here. Died April 17th, 1900, age 30 years old. His wife lived a long life.
Hi, Kayla.
Good evening, Alexander. My name is John. That's Chris over there. Never met you before. You may have seen us talking to Eloise, the little girl. Now it's our turn to talk to you and find out more about you. We have some information about your life that you just heard me read, that you were born in Germany. You came over to the United States when you were 10. You married Nellie. You had two children. Unfortunately, one passed early in life, but your daughter lived 60 years almost. Again, you heard me say that they say you're bitter and that you're angry and that you make your presence known. What we do is come here and try to talk to whoever might be connected to or attached to or brought in through things that they own and things that mattered or belong to them in their life. We give you this mirror behind you to come in and out of, to use if you need to.
So the book just has a thing on Alexander. They're saying, is this Alexander the Great? It's just the book had something about Alexander the Great, right?
His name is Alexander.
But the book
Alexander the Great's in the first chapter is
right.
Kings and Queens.
Gotcha.
So he might have been named after. Maybe that's
why
the book
maybe that's the book was there.
Yeah. So the things that we have around the doll, the couch, the book, purple lights, everything you see, purple. Yeah, that's me. Everything lights, different colors like the rainbow, just by me moving my hands. It's not magic. I'm not a magician. It just, this is how these things work. The little bee fingers by you light up red and green. If you were to try to touch them or come out from the doll, those purple lights behind the doll will change colors like the rainbow, different colors. We have these two eggs here with the word yes and no. All you need to do is give them a little tap with your fingers like that. All I do is touch it. That's not me. And they twinkle and they light up so you can answer. We can't see you. We can't hear you. And this here, this little box here, if you just move your hand by it, see that? Kind of like magic, but it really isn't. It's easy. Just motion. Everything's by motion, by me moving. That's how everything works. Okay? Now, we can't see you, we can't hear you, so we use these things. And this here is like magic too.
Do you feel like a real cold drop all of a sudden?
No. It illuminates, it lights up just by, look at that. I'm just waving my hand. That's all I'm doing. Everything reacts to me waving my hand. Ooh.
Over here, it got really, really, really cold.
So, Alexander, if there is a reason you're upset or bitter or angry, some people, they don't make their peace in their life, and they carry that over.
Scratch.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. None of that is going to happen. No scratching, no pushing, no making people feel
I told you
nauseous.
it's got really, really cold.
Yeah, none of that. If you start doing that, then we're going to be done.
John will be in this room alone.
We're approaching this again with respect for you and your memory and your family, your loved ones, and your life. We want to hear whatever you want to tell us. We want to know whatever you want, what you're willing to share with us. And if there's a reason that you are still bitter and angry and you have unresolved issues that you would like to share, then we would be okay with hearing them. Get them off your chest. Make peace with whatever you're not at peace with, if that's possible. Okay? So we're going to try several different things to hear your voice, to let you go back and forth with us. I so bad want to do an EVP. And
I mean, I think it's worth doing. I mean, I know that
I mean,
you've
we're
got,
going to do it, but it's just
I know you got to go in
frustrating.
between,
very,
and
very frustrating.
I get that. Hopefully the vacuum
I
thing
may
will be
try
there.
the estee with this thing.
I think it'd be a great
hold
idea.
on to it to see if I feel that anger and that feeling, that emotion. So far, I'm keeping my distance. I'm close, but I'm not too close. But I'm getting a headache right now. It just started. Interesting. Yeah, pressure. Okay, interesting. Yeah, if you need to use my energy, feel free to use it. Whatever you need.
Foolish.
You think I'm foolish? Well, you know me. I'm here to help you if I can. I'm here for you to, again, if speaking with us and you getting out whatever you need to get out helps you, then do that. You could knock things off of here. You could cuss. You could call me a fool. No scratching. But you do whatever you need to do, because what's going to happen, Alexander or Alex, whichever you prefer, someone's going to bring that into their home, and they're going to bring all the energy that comes along with it. And we need to know for them what you're capable of, and hopefully maybe resolve some of those issues. But if you're going to bring them in their home, we need to know. So we're going to try to find out what we can, good or bad. Now, I would be bitter as well if I lost. Gladys was not even a year old or a year old when she passed. Horrible. You died at a young age. I mean, your wife lived so much longer than you did. I mean, you lived to 30 years old. That's not much of a life either. 30 years old. I'm in my 50s. Chris is in her 50s. 30s, he's still relatively young, and maybe that's why you're bitter, because your wife lived till I guess 60, maybe a little older than that, and you didn't get to spend all that time with her and your child, and I get it. So I'm going to try to hear your voice. Okay, hopefully we could do this. This is called a recorder. I know they maybe have bigger ones in your day, reel to reel, or the big tape recorders. This is a real small version, but we can hear your voice. So we're going to ask you questions and try to answer best you can with your voice, loud as you can. Okay? I'm going to pray I can do this. Alexander.
Light, John. He's
Foolish.
right there. He's
What?
right there. He came up right there.
All right, Alexander. I got a feeling we're building to something here, so we'll ride the wave to where it takes us. Okay. Could you light up that one too? If you're angry, light this one by me. If you're getting angry at this whole process so far, if you don't have patience for what we're doing, I want to see that one on my side light up like you lit up that one.
I think he's responding to the fact that you said about his wife living as long as she did,
Well,
and
I
not
want
him.
to see if I want to make sure we're not frustrating him. That one right there. If you're frustrated and you don't want to continue, and this whole thing annoys you, I want to make sure we're doing what we should be doing here. So that's good. It's that one. All right, good. So let's try the questions. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
When have you seen it go all the way around, all the way around?
But it stayed steady in that one spot for a
All
while.
right,
Just
all right, Alex. I'm going to call you Alex if you don't mind. We're going to ask you some questions. Do you prefer to be called Alexander or Alex? How many children did you have? What's your wife's name? Did you enjoy living in the United States or Germany better?
I want to stay.
You heard me read the information. They claim that you're bitter and you're angry. Could you tell us anything about why you're so bitter and angry, even in death? You died at a relatively young age. What happened to you? Were you sick? Cancer? Do you know what happened? Do you have unresolved issues with either your family or within your life when you were alive that you aren't or weren't able to resolve? Is that where the anger and the bitterness comes from? Is there anything at all that we could do to help you, Alexander? If that book, that doll, and that couch is sold to someone and they bring it into their home, are you going to have a problem with that?
what did you do for a living?
so, so hard to keep that cough in.
Yeah, I heard you. So, somebody asked, do you think that there might be a language barrier? Do you
No,
think
he
that?
was here. He moved here when he was 10. He lived 20 years here. I don't think he spoke German his
Yeah.
whole entire life in the U.S.
Yeah, the thumping,
He
the
may have.
noise upstairs, and the walking is the people upstairs.
Yeah.
And Kathy said she heard a voice
Does she know
and a
what?
breath.
Hear that?
What is it?
You hear the speaker?
Okay.
That one.
What happened?
You didn't hear that? It's like.
No, I didn't.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that. That's just a recorder. Damn. On this one.
Do you prefer to be called Alexander or Alex? How many children did you have?
What?
How many children did you have? How many children did you have?
Heaven?
Did you have? Did you have?
What's it saying?
Did you have?
I thought it said Edward.
Children did you
There's
have?
no Edward. There's no Edward.
How many children did you have?
There's Gladys and Athena Rose.
How many children did you have?
I don't know.
What's your wife's name? Did you enjoy living in the United States or Germany better?
I want to stay. I want to stay.
Sounds like Germany really quick.
I want to stay.
Right there.
Yeah.
I want to stay.
After I want to stay, it's really quick.
I want to stay.
Right there.
I want to
I
say
want to stay.
I hear Germany.
Yep.
I want to stay.
I hear Germany.
Wow.
You heard me read the information. They claim that you're bitter and you're angry.
Someone was there.
You heard me read the information. They claim that you're bitter and you're angry.
Oh.
Oh.
Could you tell us anything about why you're so bitter and angry, even in death?
Nicholas.
Again? Is that the same word?
Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas.
You died at a relatively young age. What happened to you? Were you sick? Cancer? Do you know what happened? Do you have unresolved issues with either your family or within your life when you were alive that you aren't or weren't able to resolve? Is that where the anger and the bitterness comes from?
What the? I wonder if
Comes
that's what
from?
Kathy heard.
That one? Yeah. Oh my God. Do you hear that?
That's right in the speaker itself. I mean, in the the recorder.
What did I ask?
I forgot because my brain just went blank.
That weren't able to resolve? Is that where the anger and the bitterness comes from?
Ooh, I got goosebumps again.
Ooh.
What happened in your life, Alex?
Is there anything at all that we can do to help you, Alexander?
Did you do something that you can't be forgiven for? Or you think you did? I just heard something. No, not I'm here.
Alive.
If that book, that doll, and that couch is sold to someone and they bring it into their home, are you going to have a problem with that?
Oh,
What did he say?
don't.
Are you going to have a problem with that?
Oh, it don't get no clearer than that. Hold on.
Are you going to have a problem with that?
Don't.
John, that's like
Don't.
the clearest EVP
Don't.
we've ever
And
gotten.
right here. Don't.
What did you do for a living?
I gotta follow that up. I'm gonna turn the spirit box on and follow that right up. Oh. Now on top of that, I heard a voice right there, and then I felt like someone just gave me one of these right here, and I don't feel like I'm scratched, but you better not scratch me.
I'm screwed.
What did we get? I forget. What did he even say? What were we asking? I don't even remember.
You said about him going someplace, and we need to
the
find out.
unresolved issues.
You're right.
And
And
he
it
said
was
yes.
said, yeah,
And then what did I ask when he said don't?
about going to a home. We were trying to find out, and you said don't. Yeah, he speaks English. He's bitter.
Alexander, I'm going to turn the spirit box on. We're going to try something else, but are you adamant about not wanting to be in another family's home environment? Show me your energy right here. Those lights turned all different colors. I saw it one time. If you really mean that, you show me there with your energy right here. Show me.
You said don't, and that's the clearest
I
voice
want you to
we've
show
ever
me.
heard.
I want you to follow that up with showing me right here. Show me something. You know, I'm not going to let you scratch me, but I'll do something else. I'm going to come a little closer to you because I am going to do the S day after I turn on the spirit box. But I am. Ooh, this one's got a wall. My head hurts. What was I doing? Shit. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. What were you doing?
All right.
Yeah, you heard that live, Kathy.
Either one of my hands, I have two things that if you touch them, they're going to change colors and they're going to let me know that you're doing it. That speaker? That's that speaker. Come touch my hands. Come out from that mirror. Come out from that doll. Touch either one of my hands. I'm
Wait.
giving you what you need.
What you guys can't see.
There you go.
He
Did you
has
see
a
it?
lantern that we can't see in his
Yeah,
hand.
but did you see the red and the green one?
Yes, I saw that one
It
go
was right
off.
by the doll. Do it again.
We can't see. I got to stand up so we can see the lantern.
Do it again. Come on. No, not that one. The one in my hand. This one.
Oh my. It's doing it. Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Don't you go scratching me.
Oh my.
You see this?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, I got a feeling about this guy. All right, I'm going to turn the spirit box on. Whew. My head hurts. This one? What's this one?
I don't think he's evil. I just think he's.
No,
Oh,
he's-
he lit it up again.
Did he really?
Right above you.
All right.
Hello.
Let's
I think he's just a very, very angry.
I mean, he died at 30. He lost his child. The child wasn't even a year old. I mean, I'm sure he probably just got dealt a real bad hand. I mean, am I right, Alex? I mean, that's the feeling I get.
That's actually a really good question.
30 years old. I mean, he didn't.
J. Ray Bar said,
Yeah.
"So Alexander, do you want to be sent to Germany? Would that please you?"
Let's
Back
do
to
that.
Germany?
We'll
Yeah.
do that on EVP in a second because this one's got some more. I'm just going to try. the obelisk on the speaker so you guys could hear it. But the cold now is really, really, really.
I told you it was
overwhelming.
cold.
No, it's really overwhelming here now. All right, I'm going to turn this on so you guys can hear it now. Speaker's right here.
And anyone we didn't say hello to, it's because the stuff going on and stuff, but hello to everybody.
Alex, say something. This box right here, it'll come through here and we'll be able to hear it. Like we did that little silver box. This is a little different. This can only do one word at a time.
England.
England.
Gone.
Gone?
England gone.
Oh.
Well, I hate to bring up wars and World War One and stuff, but maybe around his time.
Is that maybe why he died?
But that was in the world. No, that was like the 40. When was World War One? I don't even know.
I'm right now. My brain is like not.
Anything
But
else?
he was 30 years old, and when did he pass?
Pushed.
Push.
Pledge.
Oh. We don't know how he died.
Are you telling me suicide? We don't know how he died.
We have no clue. But he just said ledge, push, ledge.
Yeah.
Oh my.
What else could you tell us, Alex? You're saying a lot of weird stuff.
Pushed and
Look at this,
ledge.
my arms are so cold. This is like the Cape. I
Yeah.
feel that cold around my body. It's not leaving. This is where if this continues, I definitely need to get away from it because it's around my body and that's not good.
Kathy said World War One was 1914.
Oh, gone to England. Did he go to war?
Maybe. Maybe. Was from
Tell me
1914 to
something else. We're
1918.
trying to put this together, Alex. You hear us just guessing. Tell us something else. Push, ledge, gone, England. What else could you tell us? Go ahead. Get it all off your chest. Say whatever you
No,
want
he
to say.
died in the
We're gonna try
1900.
this and I'm gonna try something else. Come on. One word at a time. You can do this. You did it already. Push, ledge, gone, England. What else? Nothing, huh?
1870. That's when he
I
passed.
put it up next to the doll. Does that help? You don't like me doing that before. I probably shouldn't do that now. All right, you're not gonna. Okay, last chance before I turn this off. Push ledge. How bizarre. Okay. Wow, that was weird.
So World War One was before his time. He died. He was born in 1870. He died in 1900s. But there was a war before World War
Oh,
One.
yeah, you're right. They're right. So he wasn't. It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been in Germany for that
No.
because he left there when he was 10. So it
Uh huh.
was,
And he
yeah,
passed when he was
1870.
30.
He left there 1870. So yeah, that was way before.
He was born 1870. So he
When?
left.
Threat.
So do you think he was pushed out? They were pushed out of Germany. They were being threatened, so they left.
He's saying some weird stuff. The threat, is that a threat towards us, or was your family? Was something going on with your family? I don't think so. 1870? I don't think so. In Germany? I don't know my history that well. But
Well, 1870 is when he was born.
then he was 10, so 1880 he left
Yeah.
Germany. All right, we're going to try something else.
Used.
Used.
Around.
He's saying a lot of weird stuff that if you put word by word together, use, threat, I don't know. I'm getting a weird vibe from this one. Like his whole life was just a,
Maybe
one
he
bad
was
thing
being
after another.
threatened.
I don't know, but I get the feeling that this guy's life was one bad thing after another. Just walk around. That's what he said. Walk around. Those were the last two words. All right, we're going to try one more thing. And then I'm going to try the essay method. Okay? See, these are the ones that frustrate me because I think
That's
they're trying.
right. There was the Spanish American War during that time.
But I think they're trying. You know what I mean? I think they're doing their best to convey what they want to convey,
Yeah.
but they're limited in for
Right.
whatever reason. There's a wall, and they hit that wall, and then it's just Just a word, a word, a word. So we're gonna try the spirit box again.
Do you know when you get that tingly sensation and like your hair stands on end?
Yeah.
I'm getting that. I keep getting that.
I'm gonna try the same thing with him with the music box while I go turn the spirit box on. Okay, here's a music box. Alexander. I'm gonna point it at the doll, towards the doll. You hear that? Now, you hear it just stopped. Now, a normal music box, you have to wind, and then it plays and it plays. This is not like a normal music box. This is a box where, like magic or whatever you want to call it, if I were to walk in front of it and stand here, it keeps making music. So I'm standing in front of your doll. I'm standing in front of the box. I'm making music. As soon as I move, no more music. Any chance that you could move? I see it. I see it.
Oh,
I see the
fingers.
lights. Any chance that you could come this way and make some music for me?
Use your anger.
I'm gonna turn the speaker back on. Should buzz. All right, here we go. I got a feeling we're in for a doozy.
Oh boy. I'm not engaging with it, guys. No way. I'm just gonna sit here and what happens happens till John gets back. I've learned my lesson too many times.
Hello, Alexander, you hear me?
And if you notice, we don't make any assumptions of how he died. We're just trying to find out. So no matter what the time period was and
No,
what
we're just going
happens,
with the
we
clues.
just
of
whatever
they give
he's
us.
telling us.
Oh,
Oh,
you hear me, Alexander? Probably wasn't proper to call him. Could you say hello? Oh, could you say hello or say John? Or your name? Or good evening? Sounds like you said I found you or my something.
Sacrifice.
Oh no. Alex, I heard you talk. I couldn't make it out though. I don't know if you said I found you or my something. My something. I'm John. This is Chris. We read about your family. Again, very sorry that you passed at such a young age. Could you tell us anything about you to fill in the gaps for us? What happened to you at 30? Try your hardest. Say it again. I missed it. I'm going to pick up that doll and I'm going to hold on to it. Is that okay? You said don't take it home, but I'm going to hold on to it and I'm going to have you talk. Okay? That's not okay. You tell me. All right, here I come. I won't quite do this the estate way, but I'm just going to hold on to it for right now and let him talk. That's me making the cap all go off. Okay, Alexander. I'm holding on to this. What do you want to say to me? Dirty. You say I'm dirty? I've got the book. I've got the doll.
it's either that or Johnny.
Did you read this book ever? This is a really old doll. What's the doll's name? Did you give him a name? Maybe I'll take him home. What do you think? Can I do that? That's me. Talk to me, Alex. Show me you're here. Come on. Maybe we could help you. Why are you angry? Tell me why you're angry and why you're bitter.
No worries, Teresa.
Tell me. Light up this light here on my lap to show me you're here on your doll. Don't be shy now. We heard you clear as day say, don't. Well, we mentioned somebody taking this doll home. Come on, show
What
me.
year is it?
What year is it?
2024. Help.
Yeah, help.
How did you get here?
We have automobiles. We have cars. Easy. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Easy. Am I going too rough? I think this could be taken care of. I think your family memory should live on. Your daughters, your wife, you. Why is that so bad?
Why this doll?
I'm not talking much. I'll put you down here. You got that yes and the no egg right by the head of the doll. And you've got that on the doll. You're not talking. She talked way more than he did on the spirit box, which surprises me. I thought for sure he was gonna unload.
Well, it's 8:40. You want to try the Estee method?
Yeah, I'm just gonna listen for one more second. Alex, I'm trying to hear your voice, just the way we did on that recorder. Come on,
Yeah,
you can do this.
Kathy says he prefers talking live, obviously.
You could do this. Come on. Come on, try hard. All right, I'm going to turn that off.
Person.
All right, I'm going to turn that off. Every time I get up, I'm like waiting for the last chance. Surprised. I thought for sure he was going to talk to this. Good boy. All right. I guess I'll try the Estee method and then wait. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. See it?
Yep.
Come on. Yeah, go ahead. I'm right here. I'm not getting any closer.
It's almost like just a surge where he was just like, I'm there, but
Come on. I'm going to shut that off. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, both of them. Whoa, easy. Yeah, I see you. You see me. I'm feeling the cold again. Did you hear that?
what was that?
That was them. I'm going to be right back, Alex. I'm turning that off. And then we're going to try one more thing. Wish I could do another EVP with you because, damn.
He seems to like that and speaking out loud, but it is, guys, it's brutally cold in here. I have a jacket on. That's how cold it is in here. I mean, it's, I don't know how to explain it, how cold it is, but it's on my right side. That's really, really cold, really freezing cold. So if you guys have some questions that we can ask John while he's under Este, start typing now, guys.
I just,
Easy, easy. You all right?
I need a drink.
So if there's anything that you guys, someone is definitely listening, Laura. There's no doubt about that. So if you guys want me to ask anything while John's under, to the spirit, you want me to ask where he wants to live, I'll do that.
Jesus.
We'll ask him,
I don't know if that's her or him.
Yeah, well, that's the kicker.
I feel like, see, I come right back in. I feel like something's wedged in my throat.
Mm.
Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know if that's her or him. I don't know
Alright.
which one it is. It's like I'm trying to swallow something. I can't get it down.
Yeah. Oh. You're right there, aren't you? You're
Wow.
affecting John, aren't you?
Wow, that's weird.
My hands are like icicles, John.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's using his energy, small town girl.
I'm just waiting to wait for. Okay.
As soon as he's ready, I will ask those questions,
Yeah,
guys.
that's just hold on. You ever get something stuck in your throat and you can't cough it up?
Deb goes at her house, her balloon light went off. Deb
Yeah.
Abbott.
It feels like I can't get up, whatever this is.
Yeah, it's John's being affected in his throat. So we're just give him a few. I think he's using his energy too. Definitely. Yeah, exactly. And again, you can take energy instead of affecting John and preventing him from communicating with you. You can take the energy from the different things that are lit up around you.
Wow.
Because it is brutally cold over here.
Yeah, but not only that, I have a problem catching my breath in between words.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's how I felt
I
when we were
feel
dealing
like
with
he's
the other
trying
thing
to-
when we were here last
he's
week.
trying to get me to shut up without telling me to shut up. This is his way of saying shut up. And I'm going to talk real low because.
Could you back off from John, please?
All right. I don't know where the blindfold is.
Yeah, it's taking his breath away.
I don't know where the blindfold is.
Did we bring it?
It's here somewhere.
'Cause,
Remember you said you.
I didn't pull one out. I didn't see one.
No, I don't see it either.
Can you just close your eyes?
Okay. So, wow, Jesus, Christmas.
Hide.
Hide.
You need to stop doing whatever you're doing. I feel my lungs like contracting.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like bronchitis. How you take a deep breath in and you don't get all your breath.
Well,
I
again,
wonder how he died. I don't know again if it's him or it's her. But when I breathe in, did you have like pneumonia? Did you have tuberculosis? Anything like that? Did you die from some kind of illness of the lungs, of the chest? Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
I saw that.
I think that's how he died.
Wicked Crafts by Lisa said it's like your lungs are squeezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like asthma.
constricted.
That's what I got when I was here last
probably
time.
what it feels like.
That's exactly what happened to me
Did
last
you
week.
have asthma, or was it something to do again with breathing, your chest, with not being able to catch your breath? Again, it could have been bronchial. It could have been an infection. It could have
Pneumonia.
been tuberculosis. It could have been something like that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, I'm going to do this. Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do, my friend Alexander. I'm gonna hold on to that doll, and I'm gonna listen for the words that came out of that box there, coming out of here into my ears, and hopefully they'll be your words, and I'll be able to hear them. And what I'm gonna do, you're gonna see me move the spirit box around because reception in this building, as you can see, isn't the greatest. So I move the antenna around to try to just get any kind of radio waves and any kind of radio signal that I can. So you'll see me do that. Holy cannoli. Wow. All right. Now let's get this over with. All right. I'm turning it all the way up, high as it can go. So you hear how loud that is? All right. I'm just going to pick up the doll. I'm not gonna pick up the bed and everything else. That's me. Just a doll.
Oh,
That bad? Show me.
show you.
Yeah, show me. I want to see the light. If it's bad for me to hold it, then I want them to show me. They'll put the damn thing down. Show me. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, there we go.
What do you like to be called? How should we address you? Where in Germany did you come from? And would you like to go back?
Loser.
Why did you make John have a hard time breathing? Were you sick when you died?
Imbecile.
Why are you so angry? How did you die? Were you murdered? Were you a soldier? Where did you die?
Not talking.
What happened to you?
First light.
What made you happy in life? Did someone betray you? Did someone push you off of a ledge or a cliff?
Heaven.
Is that where you are? Tell us about your children. Are you the one affecting John? Were you choked? Are you angry that your life lived longer than you? Are you angry because your life wasn't a happy one? Did you have a lot of turmoil and struggles through life?
Not saying anything.
Alexander, this is a really good chance for you to speak to us. What is it you would like to say? We want to get to know you. We want to know what made you angry.
It's the one,
The one what?
the point.
Continue. I'm listening. We're listening, Alexander. Courage and strength. Come on, you can do
I
this.
said What? I can't make it out.
You told John don't. Like, don't. Come what? You told him don't. That this doll should not go to another home? We shouldn't what? Investigate you and find out about you?
It's better.
What's better? That we don't?
I didn't mean it. That was really clear.
Did you do something? Oh, that was out there. So did you do something that caused your death, Alexander? You said ledge, push.
Last chance to say anything because I can't do this much longer. Go ahead. Whatever you got to say.
What do you want?
Last chance.
What do you want us to
Come on.
What do you
Last
want?
words.
What do you want us to do with a doll? Did you kill yourself? That's John. He hit it. You didn't kill yourself, did you? Is that what you're sorry about? Is
What?
that what,
Let's say.
I asked if he killed because I want to know if he killed himself.
What do you want?
Somebody just asked that. What do you want? We just want answers. We want to understand. We don't know how you died. We're trying to solve a mystery.
Wow.
I really think that you, before we wrap this up, because it is time, that you should do just a real quick direct EVP with what is happening to you now and how you feel and about his death. Maybe you could get something from him because he seems to like to talk through that.
You mean the recorder?
Yeah. Do you have the ability to do that with him one more time? Or is it taking too much out of you? John?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm just, wow. Give me a minute. Wait.
Tell us what's happening with you.
I'm getting that disoriented feeling.
Does it seem like I'm far away from like
No, it's just hard to focus.
okay.
It's, like I said, I'm here, but I'm kind of hard to, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
present. I'm going to put that right in your lap there, my friend. Okay. And hopefully we could hear you over what's going on up there. Every time I go near him,
He is acting different. I agree, Teresa.
I start to feel that tightness every time. All right. So I'm going to hit the record button and we're going to try one more time. Okay. One more time. So say whatever you want to say, and then we have to leave. Now, you already made pretty clear that you were angry about something, and I'm going to read the information on your card one more time before we stop, so everybody knows about you. Alexander Kalish, born 1870, Germany. He came to U.S. when he was 10, married to Nell in 1892. They had two children. Gladys passed away at only a year old. Athea lived from 1896 to 1954. His wife was born 1894. She died 1949, so she lived till she only lived to 54 too. She didn't live a
So
long life.
Jay Raybar wants to know if the coughing is making you lightheaded.
Yes. Claims he's still attached, and his tragic death at age 30 left him bitter. He lost a lot. Again, this whole family, even the daughter lived 60 years. So there was no one in this family that lived past 60. I'm sure that may have been common back in those days, but I mean, he made it to 30. It's cold. Here, see that cold this is what concerns me the most is that
Hide.
Hide.
yeah, the disorientation is one thing, the cold is another. I don't like the cold. And the cold goes up my arm, across my neck, down my other arm, and on my legs. That's if anybody knows the Dead Files and knows Amy Allen, the medium, she said whenever you feel this, she called it jumping. She said the spirits are jumping you, trying to take your energy. That's when you feel this kind of cold. So I'm gonna do one more EVP session. Hopefully they don't come through too much. And we're gonna stop this, Alexander. Okay. I hit the button. This is me just making noise. Alexander, I am sorry about the circumstances of your life and your family. I wish things had been better for you. Are you and your family together now in the afterlife in what we call heaven? There are people that believe that some spirits or people don't cross over or go to heaven because they're afraid of being judged for things that they had done.
Rituals.
Yes, exactly. There are things that they had done in their lives that they're ashamed of and they don't want to face. Do you have any of those issues? Were you or are you a religious man, Alexander? Do you have faith still, even now? I was questioning before about the lungs, respiratory issues. Did you die from some kind of sickness like tuberculosis or pneumonia or something to do with you having trouble breathing at the end of your life? You said pushed and ledge. Did that have anything to do with how your life ended? I'm now getting a very strong feeling of sadness all of a sudden. Are you making me feel everything that you have felt and that you feel now? Is this the cause of your...
I see you.
Yeah, I know. I feel it. Are you doing that? Wow. I'm like, oh, battery's going dead.
The what?
We might not even be able to listen back. It says battery low.
Get the fudge
Swear to God,
out.
look.
Those were all just
Did you see this?
changed. No, take them out of the other one. Do you have the other one?
Other what? There's no other recorder.
I'm pretty sure there is. I'll go grab it.
I can take it out of this.
Those were just changed.
Where's the other one?
Wow. What?
I don't know if it recorded all that. It may have been doing that the whole time.
No.
Where's the other?
What?
Oh, I got a wave of depression.
Guys.
I felt like I was gonna.
You guys have been doing this with us for a long time. When has the batteries ever gone dead in our recorders?
I was getting upset there for a minute.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I just didn't want to address it. Oh man, oh man,
I
oh
hope
man.
that's still there. You know how it goes once you change these batteries.
We heard a beep too, but we don't know where it came
Yeah,
from.
that beep came from nowhere.
There's
That's why
nothing
I
here that would
looked
make that
over.
noise.
I looked over like, where's that coming from?
I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it with, yeah, never. We've never had that.
I hope that file's still there.
I hit the button.
All right, that's it.
Let's pray that it all plays through.
This is strange, really.
So
really.
everybody heard that beep sound,
Yeah,
and we
did
have
you see
no
the
idea where it
record?
came from.
I'm sure the recorder caught it. I mean, I kept looking over to see what was going off because the little light over there that would make that beeping noise, that's off too.
Holy Toledo.
Oh, yeah, this one could emote.
Kathy said she heard her no live after you asked something about, I forget what that was. Faith.
Faith.
Yeah.
This one can emote. That's definitely the word. It can emote. And
This is me just making noise. Alexander, this is me just making noise. Alexander, I am sorry about the circumstances of your life and your family. About the circumstances of your life and your family. And your fam.
I don't know if it's just an exhalment.
About the circumstances of your life and your family. I wish things had been better for you. Are you and your family together now in the afterlife in what we call heaven? There are people that believe that some spirits or people don't cross over or go to heaven because they're afraid of being judged for things that they had done. Yes, exactly. There are things that they had done in their lives that they're ashamed of and they don't want to face.
That's where the battery went dead. Holy shit.
It took all of the damn energy away
Holy
from that.
shit. And what was the question I was asking? Things in their lives that they were ashamed of.
And boom, he shut you down.
Dead.
He shut you down. Oh, Alexander.
And Kathy said she heard a voice.
Yeah.
With what question?
It's about the faith.
About having faith?
Yeah.
Well, you got to feel that cold. Wow.
It's brutally cold.
Let him be.
I think we just wrap it up now and let him be and come back to him another time.
Fool.
Oh.
Coffin.
Coffin.
Coughing. He might have been.
It said coughing?
Coughing. No, it came across as coffin, but it may have meant coffin. Like their words of saying coughing. It could have been. I'm reaching, but what are the odds that I've been coughing for the last 20 minutes and it just said coffin? Like he's coughing. And then he called me a fool right before that.
So maybe he did commit suicide because he did something that he doesn't want to, or he's just regrets some things he did in life. You just don't know. Again, we don't have any. These are all things we're surmising.
And again,
we don't have the
surmising
answers.
30 years of life, and he, again, I don't know if he had a good 30 years or not. I mean, but the vibe I'm getting was
From the little bits that we're picking up, doesn't sound like it was so great.
Yeah, probably.
Sound like his life was a lot of trials, and
I would have loved to listen to the rest of that. He killed it right at that question, and then called me a fool.
just sucked
All
all.
right.
I can't believe that.
All right, Alexander.
That's a first.
We're gonna.
Well, he
stop
said
right
don't.
now.
He said don't.
I know.
He was telling you not to mess with this.
Even though I'd like to continue, but we're gonna stop right there because I'll be here all night
Yeah.
trying to figure.
He
you
made
out.
himself clear. Don't. He doesn't want us digging.
No.
Wow. Right? You don't want us digging, do you? I really think that's what it is. You?
Yeah. All right.
We're going to
Well,
say goodnight,
yeah,
everybody.
we'll say goodnight.
Thank you all very much for watching, and
if you can, make it to the Clark Library tomorrow. If you're in Jersey and you're close, we'll be lecturing and doing a presentation at 7 p.m. Clark, New Jersey, Clark Library. So if you can, make
Can-
it to that one.
Good night, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please, please remember to be kind to each
Yeah,
other.
night, everybody.
Good night.